ODM bigwigs had already made the decision to postpone removing him from his SG position. And indeed, I received a confirmation of this very early in the day, and I relaxed. But there is something which happened towards lunchtime. Bwana Oburu Odinga received a call. So who was this call from? I know many of us have already guessed. In my opinion, the real party leader of ODM. Oh yes. According to my impeccable source, this is what Oburu was told. Mambo ni mawili. If you don't get rid of Sifuna, all deals are off. In other words, all deals between you and the government. Kwisha maneno. And so that is how things change so quickly. And it is clear that the powerful at that meeting overcame the majority in getting this decision through. Now, very super fascinating aside here. This meeting took place at Pride in Paradise Resort, Mombasa. Now, I'm very familiar with the location of this particular hotel. And at the time it had just opened, I used to live around the area, I believe the year 2015. And that general area is called Sagar. And on the main Mombasa-Malindi Road, very close by, there is a black spot where crazy accidents have been happening. Many of them fatal for a very long time. And so, being the spiritual person I am, I asked around in the area until I met this old man who told me a crazy story. Zamani, watu hapa walikuwa na siagwa. Hence the name Saga. In my opinion, history will one day record this was the place where the mighty ODM party was finally siagwad, finished completely. But let us dive straight into the consequences. Now, I've seen some analysts trying to say that this is the end of Edwin Sifuna. The mistakes that Edwin Sifuna made that ended his political career, etc., etc. Excuse me? Are you serious? Because politically speaking, it is the exact opposite. The chain of events that led to people giving Sifuna absolute political power in the country called Kenya. Oh yes. This seems to be a repeat of what people did, indeed some of the same people, to Rigathi Gachagua and lifted him overnight from a nobody politically into a major political force in the country. Remember that? I mean, in retrospect, there is absolutely no doubt that the impeachment of Gachagua has made him shine. Let's cut to the chase here. Any seat which Sifuna wants, any seat, Nairobi Senator, Nairobi Governor, even President of the Republic of Kenya, some people have just completed 90% of his campaign. Now he just needs to put in 10% to win some of the most serious seats. And he needs to do nothing to win some other seats. I have lots of reasons to believe that they know exactly what they're doing. They are burying the ODM party. How will that help them? It will help them because they need the shell, the ODM shell. What is left of the ODM party, Kwisha maneno, they need that for perception purposes, so that when they rig the election, they will say the votes came from ODM people. And so if you missed the early opportunity, maybe the news got to you too late, whatever, yeah? Please don't lose this golden opportunity to get the golden key, the Kumekucha golden key. You can see details on your screens right now.